Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Friday, the 15th of August, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Port of Cape Town stages comeback while US tariffs threaten hard-won gains. Mayor Hill Lewis hits back as court battle erupts over new Cape Town tariffs. Chaos at court as Alison Dewar murder suspects tried in two separate cases. New nature reserve declared near Heidelberg in major conservation win. Three generations take the stage in legacy-filled jazz celebration at Artscape. Tomorrow starts wet and cloudy as cool winds and swells move through the Cape. The Port of Cape Town is showing signs of revival after years of dysfunction, with stakeholders celebrating significant improvements in container movement and turnaround times. Exporters. Western Cape chairperson Terry Gale says performance at key terminals such as the Cape Town Container Terminal, Fresh Produce Terminal and Multipurpose Terminal has exceeded operational targets in recent weeks. The improvements come after critical upgrades and equipment replacements, including new rubber-tired gantries arriving from international suppliers. However, Gale warns that recently imposed 30% US tariffs on South African goods could derail this progress. The United States is currently the Western Cape's most profitable export market, especially for perishable produce like grapes, citrus, and blueberries. The port's direct weekly route to New York remains a crucial trade link, with a turnaround time of just 16 to 18 days. But the broader political environment, Gale says, now threatens these gains. He urges stronger public-private partnerships and a stable policy environment to maintain the momentum. The new RTGs expected in September are vital for the upcoming summer export season. We've made progress, but we're not out the woods yet, he concluded, calling on national government to protect Cape Townian exports from further international fallout. Cape Town Mayor Jordan Hill Lewis has fired back at critics over the city's controversial fixed tariffs, currently under legal challenge by the South African Property Owners Association. In answering papers filed in the Western Cape High Court, the mayor accuses the South African Property Owners Association of misreading the Constitution and the Municipal Systems Act. The South African Property Owners Association argues the city's new tariffs for cleaning, water, and sanitation, based on property values rather than usage, are unconstitutional. Hill Lewis insists these charges fall within legal bounds, stating municipalities are constitutionally obligated to provide essential services and recover costs through rational, lawful means. He notes the Municipal Systems Act does not prescribe a specific method for calculating such fees and argues the city's tariff policy complies with all legislation. The South African Property Owners Association's proposal to suspend the tariffs for 2 months could leave the city with a R2 billion shortfall, creating an unfunded budget that violates the Municipal Finance Management Act. If forced to change course, the city warns it would require until July 2026 to rework its finances responsibly. Hill Lewis also raised concerns that striking the tariffs could undermine the municipality's ability to deliver basic services. A brutal murder case has descended into chaos at the Cape Town Magistrates Court, where 5 suspects tied to the killing of retired teacher Alison Dewar are being prosecuted in 2 unrelated cases. Dewar was kidnapped and stabbed to death in October 2024, and her vehicle, a red Hyundai Creta, was sold through multiple hands. 4 suspects are charged with kidnapping, murder, and theft in one case, while a 5th, arrested for the stolen car, faces charges in a separate docket. Prosecutors in each case were unaware of the other's existence, despite the state indicating last November that the cases would be merged. No such merger has occurred, and delays continue to plague both cases. Post-mortem reports, reassignment of senior investigators, and docket issues have stalled progress. One accused was even granted bail before an investigating officer was assigned. Shayna Lee Weiser, a colleague from the non-profit Rainbow of Hope, says Dewar's legacy as a volunteer tutor is being disrespected by how the state is handling the case. Alison cared for children. Does her death mean nothing? She asked. With the trial date looming on the 28th of August, the murder case risks being struck off if further delays occur. The Western Cape has a brand new nature reserve, and it's protecting some of South Africa's rarest species. Declared under the Protected Areas Act, the Wilderness Nature Reserve near Heidelberg now safeguards over 643 hectares of pristine land, including endangered habitats and vital freshwater systems. The area connects to the Bosmansbos Wilderness, part of the Cape Floral Kingdom, a World Heritage Site. It offers refuge for the Breed River redfin, a critically endangered fish species, and the elusive black harrier, Southern Africa's rarest bird of prey. The new reserve also plays a critical role in water security, forming part of the catchment for the Davenhawks Dam, a lifeline for surrounding communities. Cape Nature, in partnership with landowners, will manage the reserve going forward. Western Cape Environment MEC Anton Bradell praised the declaration as a win for both nature and people. Protecting biodiversity is not just a duty, it's a necessity, he said. Get ready for a soul-stirring celebration of music and heritage as Mabongi Thuse presents Pass the Flame at the Artscape Theatre Centre this weekend. The show, themed 3 Generations, 1 Stage, features Thuse alongside iconic performer Dr. Thembi Mchali Jones, guitar virtuoso Becky Koza, and rising jazz band Kujenga, led by Thuse's twin sons. The performance weaves together gospel, jazz, and Afro-pop, exploring legacies of faith, struggle, and artistry passed through generations. Known for her emotional performances and message of resilience, Thuse's presence on stage is deeply personal. Kujenga's youthful energy brings a fresh voice to the jazz scene, blending tradition with bold improvisation. The event takes place tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m. Tickets are 300 Rand and available via web tickets. Hosted in the heart of the foreshore at Artscape, this one-of-a-kind experience promises to inspire audiences across ages. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies, the US dollar is trading at 17 Rand and 59 cents. The British pound stands at 23 Rand and 83 cents. And the euro will cost you 20 Rand and 51 cents. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at 1,889 Rand and 57 cents per gram. Silver is trading at 21 Rand and 50 cents per gram. Platinum is valued at 767 Rand and 32 cents per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $65.68 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at 2,093,211 Rand, while Ethereum is trading at 81,669 Rand. Ripple XRP is priced at 54 Rand and 81 cents. And finally, Solana is trading at 3,384 Rand. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Tomorrow starts off cool and cloudy, with passing morning showers expected across Cape Town, Paarl, and Stellenbosch. Temperatures will peak at around 17 degrees, with lows settling near 10. Winds will push in from the southwest at 20 to 25 kilometers per hour. Ocean conditions will bring swells of 2.2 meters at a period of 13 seconds rolling in from the southwest. Tide times for Cape Town begin with a low just after 2 in the morning and a high at 8:15. Another low returns around 2:15 in the afternoon. Sunrise is at 7:23 and sunset at 6:22. The ultraviolet index will be moderate, so sun protection is advised when skies begin to clear. Pack a rain jacket for the morning, but expect calmer and slightly brighter conditions later in the day. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.